The Wongs are at the Natas Travel Fair. Mr. Wong has decided to take the whole family for an overseas holiday at the end of the year.
Wow, this place is really crowded.
There are so many destinations to choose from. Where are you taking us, Dad?
I want to go somewhere where there is snow.
Then we will have to choose a spot in the Northern Hemisphere.
You mean we can't go to places like Australia and New Zealand? But I do so much want to go to the movie world.
We can't have everything. Moreover, we also need to stay within our budget.
How about that tour package to Japan and Korea? Looks interesting. They are offering freebies too.
We can try winter skiing in Korea. Jenny, you will not only see snow, but you'll be surrounded by it.
That's cool, Dad.
Jack, would you like to visit Tokyo Disneyland instead of the movie world? It is included in this package.
Great! I can't wait for the school holidays to begin.
Mr. Wong decides to book a 9-day tour package to Japan and Korea on the spot for his whole family of 5. He has to make an initial deposit of $3,256.80, which is 3/10 of the tour fare. The deposit will be forfeited if he cancels the booking. How much does Mr. Wong have to pay for this holiday? SIC Holidays offers child fares for children below the age of 12. The ratio of the child fare to adult fare is 4 to 5. How many of his children are under 12? How much does one child fare cost? Use the strategy of guess and check to deduce the number of children under 12. Jack, Jenny, and Peter have some pocket money. They're discussing to buy some souvenirs during the overseas holiday. It is known that the ratio of Jack's amount to Jenny's amount to Peter's amount is 1 to 1/2 to 1/3. And Jenny has $15 more than Peter. How much pocket money does Peter have? If Jack has X dollars, how much pocket money do Jenny and Peter have in terms of X? Jenny has $15 more than Peter. Can you deduce an equation in X and solve it? How much pocket money does Peter have? The Wongs will be leaving for Tokyo on the 29th of November at 08:45. As it will be the peak holiday season, they're unable to book a direct flight. They'll be in transit in Hong Kong for 1.5 hours before making it to Tokyo. The flight from Singapore to Hong Kong is 3 hours and 15 minutes, while the travel time from Hong Kong to Tokyo is 2 hours and 45 minutes. When it's 0500 in Singapore, the time in Tokyo is 0600 on the same day. What time will it be in Tokyo when they arrive? Jack and Jenny are debating whether it would be faster when you ski down a slope in Korea or when you go down the slope in the Big Thunder Mountain, a kind of roller coaster in Tokyo Disneyland. They decide to look for information in books and through the internet. The following is what they have found. Can you help them to decide which is faster? It is 2 weeks to the departure date, and the tour agent wants Mr. Wong to pay the balance of the tour fare either by cash or through his credit card. For providing this service, the credit card company charges 3% on the amount paid. Mr. Wong settled the balance of his payment by paying $3,599.20 in cash, and the remainder by credit card. What is the fee paid to the credit card company? The current exchange rate between Singapore dollar and Japanese yen is 1 Singapore dollar equals 76 yen. Mr. Wong wants to buy a camera from a duty-free shop priced at 35,024 yen. He's seen the same model in Singapore, priced at $450. He's wondering whether it's cheaper to buy the camera in Tokyo. Try converting the price of the camera into Singapore dollars to help him to decide. Give your answer correct to 2 decimal places. At the same duty-free shop, Peter saw a series of robot construction sets, priced as follows. The discounts offered for the 3 sets were 10%, 5%, and 3% respectively. How many Singapore dollars did Peter need to pay if he bought all the 3 sets? Two years ago, Mr. Wong deposited a sum of $15,000 into a local bank at 2.5% per annum. He now decides to terminate his savings account. How much money can he obtain from the bank? Mrs. Wong is a saleswoman. In the year 2002, she was paid a basic annual salary of $33,000 and a commission of 2% of the value of sales she made. In that year, the value of her sales was $160,000. In the year 2003, her basic salary was increased by 9%, but her commission became 1.5% of the value of her sales. If her total income increased by 9.5% from 2002 to 2003, what was the value of her sales in the year 2003? Mr. Wong is running a fashion boutique. Some parts of the shop need to be renovated due to expansions in business. He decided to apply for a renovation loan of $14,500. It is known that he has spare cash, which amounts to 5% of the loan value. To repay the loan, he intends to choose either of the following 2 payment schemes. Which payment scheme is less costly? At the end of the year, Mr. Wong received a tax assessment from the Inland Revenue Authority. He's supporting 3 children as well as his aged mother. The chargeable income of an individual is the amount remaining after deducting all the personal reliefs to which he's entitled from his annual income. Mr. Wong also claims $5,250 relief from CPF contributions and $1,200 from insurance. If Mr. Wong earns a monthly salary of $2,900 and a 2.5-month bonus this year, how much income tax does he have to pay?